You're looking at SoFi Stadium in Inglewood, California. Joey Sly is going to have the honor of getting us started. And here we go from LA. Returning it from the 4. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Beginning on the ground here with Dobbins. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Okay, this is why coaches across all levels of football harp on the importance of good, fundamental tackling, not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when one of their guys has a chance to bring down a running back, they're able to do it and keep those plays from going any further.
1st down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Throwing now, Herbert. To his back, J.K. Dobbins. He gets it forward for a gain of 3. Jeremy Chin there on the stop.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
From the 42. Chuck there to haul it in. And it's going to be about a 3-yard pickup in the end. Jeremy Chin there on the stop.
I feel so bad. I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically, Kate. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you. Well, there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
Herbert now to throw on 3rd. That throw finds Johnston. And this one does not go far.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
Punter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. And he got a little too much leg into that one. That's a couple yards into the end zone. A missed opportunity, no doubt. This ball's coming out to the 20. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few. He got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Back-to-back carries here. And he pushes forward, but they don't get much there. It's only a gain of 1. Back-to-back misfires on the ground, and they're facing 3rd and long.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Fits it through the middle. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains. 1st down now, ball at the 39-yard line. From the gun, it's Daniels. He's on the move. He's on the move. And he wisely avoids contact, sliding down there, and that played good enough for a 1st. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs. Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Oh, tried forcing it to the slant. It's intercepted. And the Chargers take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. Not the auspicious debut they'd certainly hoped for on that opening drive. The coverage, impressive, taking their first possession away with that interception.
Hey, it is tough to play a clean game in this league. The caliber defenders are awesome. You just hope that eventual missteps happen at a less meaningful moment than your opening series. You don't want to make it any harder to get your rhythm and get your passing game going.
Minute 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid gain, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you'll really break the backs of a defense.
And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. It's a gain of 4 there, and it brings up an LA first down.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense, and I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
It's into the hands of Will Dissly. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. Shotgun handoff for Dobbins. And he's swallowed up in the middle. No gain on the run. That was Jonathan Allen on the tackle. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10. We're at the end of 1 in it. We're back and all set for the 2nd quarter. Charger football. They'll have 2nd down as they look to continue this good drive. To throw, Herbert. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. A give to Dobbins out of the shotgun. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. 4 yards, narrows the distance a bit, but still some yardage left here on 4th down. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that will get them on the board.
I never saw a play script that ended with a field goal. It was always a touchdown that you wanted. But that's 3 points, and it's enough to give them the lead.
Return coming from the 6. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. He throws a bullet to this. He's got it inside the 25. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders need only 1 to take the lead. Joey Sly on for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Commanders take a 4-point lead. All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. Has this at the 6. Good looking return here, and he's got room. And he brought this one almost to midfield before he's tackled.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
So the Chargers start off with good field position as they get ready for 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Herbert. Complete out to the right side. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48.
Okay, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s versus man on a drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you could find a completion just like that.
Options are open here. It's 2nd and inches. Straight ahead, here's Dobbins. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you want to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No 3rd down required now.
First and 10, Herbert. It's caught. This is Lad McConkey. And he's taken down at the 30. They get 13 on the pickup. And the Chargers will have a 1st.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 + 4 + 4 equals a 1st down.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Again, they'll run with Dobbins. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I think with that call, they were trying to set him up with a short 3rd down run, but he said, nope, not on my watch. I'll just go get it all right here. Now, playbook's wide open for 1st and 10.
From the red zone now. Catch made by Chark. And this one doesn't go far.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Back to throw. Here's Herbert. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. We're at the 2-minute warning now from SoFi. It's the Chargers with a 4th and 3. Here we go with Dobbins. And he'll take this only to about the 11 before going down. So the run doesn't get the yardage. It's a turnover on downs. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Daniels. Big gain downfield. The 40. Hits the 20. He makes it in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders grow their lead just before halftime. Kyle Pitts with a touchdown. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
Here's Sly to try the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Commanders drive their lead to 11. All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. Starting from the 5. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Here's Herbert, 1st and 10. It is caught left side. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. It's a 23-yard pickup on the play. And it brings up an LA 1st down. Herbert now, blitz coming. Short pass caught by his tight end. And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line.
You know, I've learned over the years, defensively, they call that the camera club. How many different guys can you get rallying to the football? So that last shot you see on camera, you see as many defenders keeping that to a 0-yard gain. That's well done defensively.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Herbert to throw once more. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
All right, all set up now. 1st and 10. A play fake. Now Herbert to throw. Flushed out of the pocket. And he's to the 5 before going out of bounds.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the 1st down.
Now, just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense, and they can try for some points going into the break. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. A very short kick here from the right hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter.
Set to kick off.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away. His return starts at the 5. He stopped on the return at the 27.
Washington takes over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
They're out and set. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Daniels. He'll get this complete to Pitts. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Here's Daniels. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. And the Commanders will have a 1st. Daniels back to throw. Gets everything he has under this throw. He's got it inside the 10. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal. Putting a receiver in motion. They'll try and punch it in. And he drives it forward for a modest gain. Give him 4 on that play. So now they've got 2nd and goal.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
And he's in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders grow the lead coming out of halftime. Terry McLaurin with the touchdown. Sly gets the extra point to go. And the Commanders lead by 15 now. All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. Return coming from the 6. And it's a nice return here. They'll tackle him shy of the 35. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Herbert from the gun. Finds a seam down the middle. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And the Chargers will have a 1st.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Chuck there to haul it in. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. Now an inside handoff to Dobbins. Room inside the 10. And he's going to have this all the way down to the 4. And even 20 yards on the play, and it awards them with a 1st and goal.
That's another Chargers 1st down. 1st and goal.
Dobbins goes the wrong way and is going to lose several here.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Second and goal coming up from the 7. Herbert now. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. So they'll be left with 3rd and goal.
See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on through a well-placed hit like that one.
Third and goal. Here's Herbert. And that's a Los Angeles touchdown. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
That one splits the uprights. And the Chargers get it back to within 1 score. All right, that lead cut down to 8 after that score, and the kick is away. Starting from the 5. Finds some space, he's past the 30. And this will give them decent field position. The return gets out to the 30. First and 10 now from the 30. From the gun, it's Daniels. Makes the catch, but does not do it in bounds. Looks like he came down on that sideline. Second down coming up.
You know, that is such a bummer because as a quarterback, gosh, you got to give your receiver enough space and enough real estate to make that catch in bounds. That was off just enough to carry the receiver to the sideline before he could establish possession.
And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
It's easy for me to say up here in the friendly confines of the booth, Kate, but that was not the right read. And you hate seeing him absorb yet another hit at the end of the play. You never want him taking unnecessary shots throughout this game.
He lets a heater go deep, middle of the field. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete.
You know, I don't fault that look at all, Kate, downfield. It was just an excellent defensive play to deny him the ball and knock it away. That is good on good.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. His work begins at the 31. And a big hit on the return to stop him cold. Officially a 55-yard launch. And the Chargers take possession. First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Herbert back to throw. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time, well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
Into a ton of traffic, and this one's intercepted. Quan Martin with the pick. And the Commanders take over as he records his 10th career INT. I don't know what to be impressed by most, Brock. How effortless he made it look to throw it that deep, or how effortless the cover man made it look to get that far down there and haul in the interception.
How about we just marvel at both of them? You call a deep pass like that again on the next play, it could go to the end zone. But this time, it is a takeaway.
And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
The end of the third quarter. This is the score.
Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Man in motion out of the slot. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Just 1 yard on the carry, though. It's 3rd and 7 now.
Well, you call that play to surprise the defense, try to get to the goal line. But a quick adjustment by the defense, well, it kept him in position to make the stop and ruin that play.
And he's in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders have a commanding 14-point lead now in the 4th. Kyle Pitts with a touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. That one right down the middle. And the Commanders lead by 15 now. All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. Return starts at the 3. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. This one intended for the running back. And it's going to be 2nd down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
This finds Shark complete. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. maybe, but he hangs on through it. Still able to get that first down.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Shotgun snap to Herbert. Hauled in by Dobbins. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. And with third and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
And he's brought down after a short gain.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
And what a hit there. Ouch, she pays the price for moving the chains that time.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that first down right there.
First and 10, Herbert. On target to Dobbins. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. 16 yards on the play. And it brings up an LA first down. Throwing now, Herbert. Pass caught, 9-yard line. And he gets them down to the 9 before going out. That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have first and goal.
First and goal at the 9-yard line.
Man in motion here. They run the counter with Dobbins. And he's going to get taken down near the goal line. It's a gain down to the 1. That's a gain of 8, and it brings up second and goal. Running for it with Dobbins. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. Second and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical third down.
Buckle up. It's third and goal. To throw, Herbert. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete.
I just hate that. I just hate to see that. Everything on the play was done so well. Everybody did their job, but you got to finish. You don't get many chances to make that type of play for your team. You got to come through on that touchdown.
Three plays haven't gotten it done. Now a fourth to try to reach that end zone. Throwing now. It's an LA touchdown. Well, good luck stopping the big fella that close to the goal line, Brock. I've always thought that the distance right there is just made for tight ends to score touchdowns.
Yeah, and it's not just a sport that you also love to cover in basketball. It's all about matchups. You get near the red zone and into the end zone, matchups become critical. And when you got a dude like this that's a mismatch maker, you feed him.
All right, that lead cut down to 8 after that score, and the kick is away. Kickoff taken at the 3. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. And the drive will start out with a first and 10. Wow, they're going to pass it here. And they got there in time. He's taken down. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this second down. Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. Into the hands of Pitts. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31.
You know, they really love that drag route because he's one of those guys that can count on not only to make the catch, but create after the catch. If they don't close on him quickly, he can add a lot of yards before someone tracks him down.
Back to throw it. complete, and that's going to bring up fourth down.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
The Commanders ready for the punt. And the coverage team is there as he fields it, so almost nothing on that return before he stopped. Call that a booming 56 yards in the end. And it'll be their football. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Here he is to throw. And will he? No, he's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ball game. Offense to the line for 2nd down.
At the 16-yard line.
Now to throw. Escapes the pocket. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Jeremy Chin has got it. And the Commanders make the play that should win them this game.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life. Really on both sides of the ball. Right? You watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick six, yeah, it stinks for the offense. But that was the practice field coming to life for everybody to see. They could stop the clock now if they choose. In the final moments of the game, every second counts. If you're going to call a timeout, you want to be right next to that official to signal it in just as that knee goes down.
So score this as a win for the Commanders.